Hello everyone, happy Thursday. As promised today, we're going to talk about innovation and how compassion helps us heal the divide. And when we heal the divide, it leads to innovation. So I'm going to put this down. When you think about technological innovation in general, whose name comes up first in your mind? I think that for most of us, if it's not the very first, within at least our top three is Nikola Tesla. And Nikola Tesla is one of the most innovative minds that we've ever known in modern history. He invented more things that made today's world possible than anyone I can think of. And one of the remarkable aspects about Nikola Tesla and his personality is that he was driven to do that innovation by compassion. He was not money driven. He lived in a time where the wealthy were known as robber barons, and he worked for some of them. And yet his primary motivation was not to get rich. It was, in fact, to help improve the lives of the general person, the general condition of humankind. And that was demonstrated by his realistically giving away one of the most valuable contributions to the modern world, the AC current for electricity. He literally gave it to Westinghouse because Westinghouse was going to go out of business if he had to pay for it. And Nikola Tesla ripped up that contract because his compassion, not only for Westinghouse, who had supported him, but for the people who worked for Westinghouse, and for the idea that that innovation was crucial for humankind to advance, was astoundingly huge. I mean, that was a big deal. I mean, I don't know how many of us would say, here's the biggest invention ever. I'm just going to rip this contract up and throw it away because I want it to actually live and thrive in the world. And that, my friends, is where compassion meets innovation, where that innovative mind that Nikola Tesla is known for was driven by compassion for the human condition. And because he let those things that he created go out into the world with or without compensation, he helped us come together. It actually lifted the poor and lowered the divide between rich and poor. It brought us all forward a step into a world that made today possible, so that we weren't still lighting our houses with gas. We weren't still using candles or just sitting in the dark, but we actually had electricity in our homes, and power plants were able to be built from hydroelectric plants, and that led to other innovations of how to develop power. And Nikola Tesla had so many amazing innovations, all driven by compassion. And we've talked about compassion the last couple of days, and I wanted to just bring that together because that place where innovation meets compassion is a place that heals that divide. It is a place that pulls us together as a single, united people. So think about your innovations. I'm not asking you to give them away. I'm asking you to think about how compassion and innovation are all part of the same, they're all part of the same picture. And if we're going to heal this divide, we need to have compassion for each other, and then that will fuel innovation. And when we fuel our innovation with compassion, we draw people together rather than pulling them apart. So have a fantastic Thursday. Bye-bye.